Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZIRK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have the 50 Ladanian Tomlinson on the team. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Jake Whitley for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and of course, comment down below, Noti Gang. But I asked you guys over on Twitter, do you want to see LT? Did you want to see Joe Montana? And by far and away, Ladanian Tomlinson won that poll. I made a poll, I think it was like 70% said LT, and I had over 1,000 votes, so yeah. We're going to go with Ladanian Tomlinson for the gameplay today. You guys can see he has 94 speed, 95 acceleration, also has 91 agility, 93 carrying, 91 change of direction, and a 92 break tackle with 81 catching. I mean, the card looks good. He also has a 88 spin move and a 94 juke. So he looks super good, 92 stiff arm. Now, per usual, when it comes to running back gameplays, guys, I just don't think it's worth it to put abilities on running backs this year. Like, in Madden 20, yes, absolutely, because even if they had, like, 99 juke, whatever, without jukebox, their jukes weren't good. You really don't need abilities on running backs this year at all. If you're going with any, maybe backfield master, it's probably, like, the best one to go with. Aside from that, really, I don't see a point in going with jukebox or evasive, anything like that. It doesn't really actually, like, help. I feel like you could use that somewhere else on your team and it'll help a lot more. But we also did go ahead and put Freight Train on him for the X Factor. Want to put that on him, but actual superstar abilities, I just don't feel like they're much of a help this year. So with that being said, let's get into the gameplay. So that is my opponent's top three. Looks like he has maybe a Ravens themed team. I think that's probably the only way you get Marlon Humphrey up to a 97. Looking to take your game in Madden 21 to another level? Make sure to check out hotroute.tips, get access to ebooks, tips, and schemes from Madden pros. Use code ZIRK for 10% off. Let's dominate Weekend League. So I think that my opponent is most definitely rocking out with a Ravens theme team. He has basically all Ravens out here. I don't know if it's all Ravens or just majority Ravens, but there's tons of Ravens. But 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's go to the run game. I do see Ryan Shazier, I'm pretty sure, right there, so I know for sure he is not a Raven. Same thing with Jamal Adams, but everyone else, yeah, Ravens. That's actually a pretty good theme team right now, but we all know the best theme team, because EA will not stop releasing cards for them, is the 49ers. Like, by far and away, it is the 49ers right now, and dang, good hits. He just came down and laid a hit on LT. Now, I may look to go to him here if he's going to be open, which it looks like he's not, but B should be able to catch that one. Now, because this is an LT gameplay, you guys already know, I'm going to try my very best to basically non-stop feed him if I can, which this guy has got a lot of abilities on his D-line. So he actually has double inside stuff, which I don't think I've seen before, so he's really built to stop the run. But we're going to see what we can do. Try to hit the outside over here to the left side. If we can just get some decent blocks out here, which we get some pretty good blocks, and LT picks up the first there. And we're already down to the 45-yard line, but I know this guy is probably going to go ahead and adjust and try to stop the run as we get some more decent blocks, but we just got to break that tackle. So my opponent right now is actually starting to send blitzes because he is really trying to stop me from running, but I'm going to go to LT out of the backfield here, which he's going to get open, try to hit a little juke there and pick up the first down. You guys can see Ladanian is tired, and I really don't want to take a hit stick here, but it's kind of too late for me to call it a timeout. I don't want to call it timeout. We're just going to run it one time, pick up 2. 3rd and 2 at the 25. Let's see if I can get this ball off here before the end of the first quarter, which I do, and LT falling forward. Nice. You love to see that, but once again, you guys already know, we're going to feed LT. We are going to feed this man and try to cut that back inside, but I couldn't cut quick enough. My opponent has some pretty solid run defense to this team. I feel like everyone's pretty speedy out here, to be honest, except for Eric Weddle right there, but we're going to go right back to the run game. Jamal Adams, great tackle. Already have 12 rushes so far with LT, which is crazy because this is only our first drive, but we're gonna go for this. So recently on this specific play, I've noticed the glitch a lot where, like, the ball will be thrown accurately and the receiver basically just won't go for the ball. So please, EA, don't do me dirty like that again. Oh, LT's open back of the end zone. He was open. Go back and take a look at that play because he was wide open. I think he was using on Ladanian, and then he kind of just like left him open at the end. There was a zone over there with a man on the drag, but there was no one to that right side. Cunningham, you have to make that throw, man. I was trying to direction it to the right side there because it was wide open. That was a touchdown for sure. We've got to try to stop his run game because he has got Reggie Bush, and Reggie obviously is an absolute monster. He's going deep on me, but we can't catch picks because it's Madden 21. If he's going to make a read like that, EA, you got to give me that one. Like, just let me get that. 3rd and 13, though. Let's see what he's going to go to here. Interesting enough, he has Darren Waller and not Shannon Sharp at tight end. I know that Waller was a Raven too, but if we drop this pick, thank you very much. Jamal Adams, easy interception. I'm going to try to return this as much as I can down to the 45. But it is kind of interesting to see him using Waller over Shannon Sharp. But, I mean, it makes sense. Waller's really, really good and the better tight end, in my opinion, as it looks like we're going to be able to hit the outside here. LT picking up again at like 8. 14 carries for 46 yards. He's honestly just been doing a pretty good job of shutting me down, to be honest, as we get some pretty good blocks here. And again, LT, we're just picking up consistent like 4 yards a carry. All right, so 39 to 32. I am going to try to do a little screen pass here. I guess we'll settle for 3 if we have to, but it looks like LT out of the backfield try and truck someone. I'll go for this too. With only 10 seconds left, we're down to the 7-yard line. I have one more play, and honestly, this is straight up LT. Like, look at the routes. I'm looking straight for Ladanian Tomlinson here. If LT's not open, then we're probably just going to scramble, throw it away, and take our 3 points. But I'm looking to go to LT for the touchdown. So we finally got LT into the end zone, which is great news there. But we really haven't been able to, like, break a big run, and it's not really even his fault. It's really just a matter of my opponent has, like, pretty good run defense to where we can pick up, like, 4 or 5 yards, but not much else. He just hit his old lineman in the butt with that. He's at the 48-yard line, though, and now he's going to go right back to the run game. This time with Mark Ingram, okay. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, and a fullback dive. That's an interesting play call, but he picks up like 10 yards, 8 yards. So he's down to the 6. I'm actually going to run commit because I fully expect this to be a run, and it was. Do not be afraid to run commit. If you feel like your opponent is 100% going to run the ball, do not be afraid to run commit at all, as I didn't expect to run here, but we stopped him at the 1. Good play. So this is most likely going to be either a quarterback sneak or a fullback dive, and it looks like it's fullback dive, which I ran commit on, but we get no pressure on it. All right, so you might be wondering, how does he have the ball at the 6-yard line if he just scored? Well, don't worry about it. And no, it wasn't a fumble by Ladanian Tomlinson. It was a classic Zirk play. That is all I'm going to say about that. Yep. You don't need to know. You don't even know. He's down to the 10-yard line, though. Let's see if we can get a stop here. And are you kidding me? All right, so now we have an opportunity here to win the game, or at least, tie the game going to overtime, which I'm going to go back to LT here, guys. I'm going to try my very, very best to just feed him as much as I can. As you guys know, obviously I want to win the game, but if it comes down to like 4th and 1 on the 1-yard line, and I know I can pass for touchdown, I'm probably still going to run the ball just because it's an LT gameplay. I want to show you guys what LT can do. Which so far this game really hasn't been much. 20 carries for 58 yards, but even though we do have the time against us here, I'm just going to keep feeding Ladanian Tomlinson. All right, so we're down to the 49-yard line now with the 2-minute warning just hit. Let's see what we can do. Try to run the ball again. Just nothing, man. Oh, go LT, go LT, go, 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 go. I've been trying to run dives, stretches, inside zones. I've tried just about everything with Ladanian to break a big run this game. Down to the 13, though, I'm actually going to try a little inside zone here, just like right up the middle, really. See if we can break anything loose as LT. You got to fall forward there, man. All right, let's go back to the stretch. There's only 30 seconds left. We do have a timeout, but I'm going to try to juke him out there. That didn't work at all. So it's 3rd and 5. We only have 26 seconds left, but we need to get into the end zone down here at the 8-yard line. I think he just ran commit, but LT show off the speed for the touchdown. So as I said, game on the line, down by 1 point. We're going for 2 on the 2-yard line with 22 seconds left. Ladanian Tomlinson potentially for the win. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. He's going deep down the middle of the field. No interception. This is why I hate this game sometimes. This is why I absolutely hate this game sometimes, as I'm going to watch out for a corner route, please. Byron Jones with the game-sealing INT. So guys, Ladanian Tomlinson had 27 carries for 102 yards in that game. He also had 4 catches for 28 yards and 2 total touchdowns and the 2-point conversion to win the game. Really wasn't his fault. He couldn't break a big run. My opponent just had like some good run defense, but he showed up big. He stretched out, got that touchdown, and converted on the 2-point conversion. I still really like the card. I feel like he's really good. It's just my opponent had really good abilities to try to stop the run. So with that being said, hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Let me know down below what you guys thought about LT, even though my opponent kind of boxed him. Wasn't really his fault, really, to be honest. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.